Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lauren and I am a clothing reseller on places like Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, which means that I thrift used clothing, designer, vintage, a little bit of everything, and I resell it on the internet for a profit. So today we are going to go on a little adventure. I've never done a vlog style video, so this will be a first for me. My sister and I went thrifting in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and their sister city, I guess you could call it, Ypsilanti, which is another college town right next to Ann Arbor. And these are a few stores that we hit up. I will show you a little footage from the thrift stores, and then I will give you a haul of what I found. So enjoy this video. This will be a first of many, I hope. If you enjoy this style video, make sure you are subscribed. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that you'd like to see more of. I do like to do lots of thrifting. I like to travel around the Midwest area. I am located in Michigan, so we do have a lot of fun different cities around us that I like to explore and thrift in. So this is just a taste of what Ann Arbor has to offer. I'm hoping this is a part 1 and we will do a part 2 if this goes well. So enjoy. Our first stop was the Habitat for Humanity Restore in Ann Arbor. We didn't end up buying anything in the store, but I think the key to these restores is to follow their Facebook page and kind of getting dibs on things as they post them and ordering them online before you go to the store. Stop number 2 was the Share House in Ann Arbor. This is by far probably the hands down coolest thrift store I have ever been in. It had the feel of an antique store, but the prices of a thrift store or a garage sale. It was very confusing and very big, and all of the clothing was 50% off. How cute is this little room that they kept the denim in? I love the twinkle lights. I kind of felt like I was in an Urban Outfitters. I just loved the vibe of the store. House in Ann Arbor. That was my first time in the store, and I have to say it might be my favorite thrift store I've ever been in my life, and I think that my sister Lucy would agree with me. It was very unique. It kind of had a feel of being in like an antique mart, but it was a thrift store. It was a non-for-profit with thrift store prices, and all clothing was 50% off, like I mentioned. So let's see what I found there. There's my big bag. So, I think I have prices on everything here. I do like to keep my cost of goods around $4 to $5, that range. So hopefully I stuck with it. Let's see. So they had a few items in the store that did not have prices, and there were signs all around that said, you know, if something doesn't have a price, feel free to bring it up to the register and we will price it for you. So shoes, handbags, accessories, none of that had a price. So when you brought it up to the register, some of it they priced kind of high. Like for instance, I don't know if I had this in my footage, but there was a pair of Steve Madden heels that I really liked. And I planned on picking up if they were under $5, and at the register she said they were $15. So I had to pass on those. But this hat is a Nordstrom 100% wool hat, and she only prices at $4. And I think this is called a cloche. I think I might keep this for myself. What do you think? Should I keep it? Oh my gosh, yes, this is going in my closet. I don't think this will be for sale. Take a shot every time I say I'm gonna keep something. Just kidding, don't do that. All right, this is a brand I love to sell. This is Title IX. It is a women's owned, made for women, athletic wear, outdoors brand. And this is, I don't know if this is a tunic top or a dress, but I have really good luck selling this. And they had it marked at 11, so I paid $5.50. Ooh. All right, next is a, let's see, this is an Anthropologie piece. It is the brand Maeve. So if you don't know, Anthropologie has a lot of in-house brands, and their newer pieces from the last couple of years will say by Anthropologie on the label. This does not, meaning it's a few years old, but I could not leave this behind. It is very on trend, beautiful teal color. It's in perfect condition. I don't know if you can see here, but it's like a midi length. Love this. It's a size small, and I kind of teeter between a small and a medium, so here we go again. If this fits, I think I might keep this for myself. Anthropologie dresses, especially like midi and maxi length, do really, really well for me on the resale market. All right, another piece, it's a great brand to be on the lookout for, is Flax. They make 100% linen pieces, so I paid $4 for this, and it's just a little flax shirt. I love thrifting in Ann Arbor because they have great brands. People tend to have a lot of money that live there, and they spend a lot of money on their clothes. You also tend to find a lot of higher end, like outdoorsy and athletic wear brands, because it's a very active community. So it's one of my favorite cities to go thrifting in. This was another piece that they did not have a tag on. It's Soma. They're just a pair of gray leggings. They reminded me of my Spanx leggings, which I live in. They're a size medium. She marked these at $4 at the register. So I might keep these for myself, but if not, Soma sells pretty well for me on the secondhand market. It just doesn't bring in a huge profit. All right, I got quite a few of these little Madewell blouses. Once again, they're my size. If I don't decide to sell them, I will keep them for myself. But they were marked at only $6.50, so I paid $3.25. Just a little black, kind of like semi-cropped, really cute little spring top. I've noticed lately that on the resale market, items that are selling for like $20 to $25 are flying out of my closet. I think people are looking to refresh their wardrobes, but they don't want to spend $1 million. So that's a good price point right now for me, at least. All right, this was probably my best find. This is a Dale of Norway sweater. They had this marked at $20, so I did pay $10 for this, so I would consider that paying up. However, this brand resells amazingly for me, so I've only found it one other time. Look at how beautiful this is. It even says Dale Casual on the sleeve. I have to look this up, but if I had to guess, I think this sweater is gonna sell for between $200 and $300. It's very unique. It is in beautiful condition. Look at that checkerboard pattern. It is just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous sweater. This is a brand to be on the lookout for. The only other time I found it was actually within the last month, and I just sold it a few days ago. It was a children's sweater, and it had holes in it, and it still sold for $35. So definitely a great brand to be on the lookout for. And these are the kinds of pieces I love traveling to a city like Ann Arbor to find. All right, J. Jill is one of my favorite brands to wear and sell. They have this marked at $12, so I paid $6 for it, but it's a little linen dress. And you can kind of tell with these J. Jill linen pieces when they're new, when they still have these creases in them, like they've never been worn. I would assume, I'm not gonna say that in my listing, but it's in like new condition. I just sold another J. Jill linen dress for $35. So that is a great pickup, and I think that will sell super fast given the season we're in. All right, this next piece is something I picked up for my daughter. It looks like it's just like a little boutique children's dress. It doesn't have a label, it just has an 8 for the size on it. But I thought this was so pretty. It's just a little butterfly, like tea party style dress, and it has this smocking at the waist. How darling is that? So I paid $4 for this. I think she'll wear it a couple of times, and then I think that I'll be able to sell it probably for about $30. When I'm picking up stuff for my kids, I like to make sure that it has a good resale value. All right, this is an outerwear or outdoorsy brand that I've never found before, which is surprising because I live in Michigan and we are a very outdoorsy kind of state, but it's Mammoth. So I'm gonna give it a try. I think I'm saying that right. This was in beautiful condition. I love the color. It is a women's size small, and I only paid $6 for it. And I looked these up. It's kind of this like soft shell kind of jacket, and these retailed for between $100 and $200. So hopefully I can get a nice profit on that. All right, another piece I might keep for myself. This is an Athleta, like crew neck. I don't know if you want to call this a sweatshirt or a sweater because the like body of it is like a crew neck sweatshirt material, but the sleeves and bottom are ribbed like a sweater. It's an extra small, but it's very oversized, white, beautiful, beautiful sweater. It's a newer piece from Athleta. You can check the Athleta dates on their tags. This one, well, I guess it's not too new. It's from spring 2018, so it is a little bit older. Gosh, it's 2023. This is 5 years old. But it was marked at $13, so I paid $6.50. I think I'm gonna keep this for myself. It's perfect for a Midwest spring. Next, we have another Maeve Anthropologie dress. Same deal with that teal one. It doesn't say by Anthropologie, but this style of dress I think is going to sell really well. It is like a shirt dress, kind of like a utilitarian style. It's a size medium, which is also a great size for Anthropologie because usually you find like extra small to small. So I love to find a medium, and it's this brown color, and these like minimalist kind of earthy tones are very in style right now. So I'm hoping that I'll get like 35 to 40 for this. It's very pretty if I don't steal it for myself. All right, first time find for me. This is something I've never found here in Michigan. I do most of my thrifting in Michigan and Ohio. It is COS or COS. I think we're still like on the fence on how we're gonna pronounce that, but it is H&M's more like higher end luxury brand. They have this marked at only $5, so I paid $2.50. Just a little minimalist contemporary blouse, and it has a scalloped hem. I have no idea what I'll get for this, but I was just excited to find this brand and check it off of my bucket list. Last but not least, from our first thrift store, which was the Share House in Ann Arbor, was another Madewell blouse, size medium. Like I said, same as the black one, they had it marked at $6.50, so I paid $3.25. It's my size, and usually if I'm on the fence about picking something up, if it's my size, that's kind of a contributing factor for me to pick it up because this is totally my style. This probably won't ever get listed. I'm thinking I will keep this myself. I love the embroidery. I love the lightweight pinstripe. So cute. Okay, our next up was a Goodwill in Ypsilanti, so let's watch that footage and come back for the haul.
Unfortunately, I didn't film a lot in this store. I was in and out pretty quickly, but hopefully this little bit of footage that I picked up will help you get a feel for the prices and kind of the layout of this particular Goodwill.
My sister and I really had to use the bathroom and their bathrooms were closed. So we were rushing and kind of just grabbing what we could grab. We tried to hit up the more like profitable sections, although I didn't really find anything in those sections that I usually would find a lot in. I found a lot on the new rack that came out. I found a lot of Lululemon. So let's take a peek at the few things that I grabbed in here. This stuff does need to be washed, but we'll see what I found. All right, first up we have this Madewell little like ribbed top. It's this pretty like olive green and cream. I think, here we go again. I think I'm gonna keep this for myself because I actually have a pair of overalls listed right now that I've had my eye on that I think I'm just going to take off of my my store and keep for myself. But I thought this was a perfect overall top. And then the key with Madewell, especially these basic pieces, is picking up newer things. So it does say spring 2022, relatively newer piece. I just think this would be perfect to wear with overalls. These were a gamble. We're gonna see what we can do with them. These came out on a new rack. They are We the Free, which is free people. They are a button fly, straight leg, white jean. They are a size 29, but they do have some like yellowing staining on the front. I'm thinking I have pretty good luck with just using some bleach to get the stains out, a little OxiClean and bleach. If I cannot get them out, I'm going to ask my sister to tie-dye them. She already kind of volunteered herself. Do you remember that, Lucy, if you're watching? And then we will just tie-dye them and sell them that way. But they are a newer style. I couldn't leave them behind. I think jeans were like $5 and some change at the store. All right, on a new rack, I did find quite a bit of Lululemon. So this is a sports bra. It is a size 32 double D. I think bras were $2.99 at the store. Little Lululemon. I find a lot of Lululemon in this area because they have a Lululemon store there. All right, so trend report. I've seen all of these trend reports for spring, and two things that I have seen on them are metallics and like tailored high-waisted shorts. So I could not pick these up. They are so cute. They are a pair of ASOS shorts. They are a size 8, so great size, great brand, and they're in like new condition. I love these. I think the shorts at the store were $3.49. Hopefully I'll get about $35 for these. All right, another piece I just grabbed off of the new rack. These are, let's see, Aerie, Offline by Aerie. I have really good luck selling Offline by Aerie. It is their newer line. They're just black leggings. They're in really good condition. They look like they're like a 7/8 length. I do try to steer clear of cropped, but an ankle length always does well. And they're a medium, so if they don't sell, they'll end up in my closet. Another pair of leggings, and this is something that I took a gamble on as well, but they are Aloe Yoga, one of my favorite athletic wear brands to sell. They are kind of this like tie-dye blue legging. There's the logo on them. They're a size small. They do have some pilling, but I'm hoping that once I put my sweater shaver on them, that will come off. And of course I will note in my listing that they're not in like new condition or anything, but Aloe Yoga tends to bring a lot of attention to my Poshmark closet, so I couldn't leave those behind. All right, more Lululemon. This all came out on the same rack. I'm assuming this is the same girl that donated, but this is a pair of reversible, I don't know what these are called. I am not an expert on Lululemon style names, but I do use the site lulufanatics.com. It does help you kind of look things up and find stock photos and style names for pieces that don't have the tag. I am looking on here somewhere. Because these are reversible, I think I'm gonna have a hard time finding the little style dot that will tell me the size, but these look tiny. I'm gonna assume these are probably like a 2. But they're just little reversible, like super short, like biker shorts. But I guess because they're this short, they're probably more of like a volleyball short. Cute though. All right, another Lululemon piece. This was not on the new rack. This was just mixed in with the tank tops. And like I said, I was just skimming really quickly through this store. I feel like if I would have had more time in this store, I definitely would have had a full cart. But this is just what I found just in a quick, I mean, probably 10-minute, 15-minute skim. This is just a Lululemon tank, and it was just, I just saw it on like the end of the tank top, so I just grabbed it. It looked like it was in really good condition, an older style, but these tend to do okay for me. It's a little bit more substantial, not just like the plain tank tops. It has a built-in bra. It's a size 6. And yeah, I thought that was nice. And one thing I grabbed in the dresses, which this I think will fly out of my closet. It's ModCloth. I almost always pick up ModCloth, and it's a size 1X. So plus size, little retro, very like Zooey Deschanel, new girl. Here you see her wearing this. I love this. Kind of a fall dress, but I can see someone wearing this for spring. And we are seeing a lot of like things we would normally see in the fall as spring trends. So who knows? Someone might wear this with like a little pair of ballet flats right now, but I think this will sell really well, probably for like $35.
My last stop was Value World in Ypsilanti, Michigan. I am having regrets for not picking these Miss 60 shoes up. They had total Y2K vibes and I should have looked up comps. If there's ever any wonder why resellers upcharge for things that they thrifted, as you can see here, we have to go through a lot of garbage to find our diamonds in the rough. This is actually the first time I have ever found Manolo Blahniks in an actual thrift store, and unfortunately they were just overpriced and in really bad condition. I thought about picking up these canvas white sneakers for myself for spring, but like I said before, I am a mom and I am always outside getting dirty with my kids, and those probably aren't the most practical. Okay, wait for it. I was just getting ready to leave, and what did I find? I told myself I wasn't going to leave until I found a Reformation dress, and I did.
Favorite thrift chains to visit in Southeast Michigan. They do have locations in Ohio. I have not been to any of those yet, and this was my first time at this particular location. It was in Ypsilanti, which is, like I said, right next to Ann Arbor. And once again, I really had to use the bathroom and they did not have public restrooms. So I was only in there for like maybe a half hour tops. I did not have a chance to like really dig through, but I will say that this location was the cleanest and most organized of all of the Value Worlds that I have been to. So I will definitely be back. And as you saw in the video, oh my gosh, I now am a believer in the power of manifestation, because I said to myself, I'm going to find Reformation. I've only ever found Reformation t-shirts, which sell for like $25 to $30, which is fine because you pay like $1.99 for them. But I was like, I'm gonna find a Reformation dress. And they had 2 racks of dresses. And I went through all of them, didn't find anything. And at the very end, there were like a couple of vests randomly thrown on this dress rack. And I'm sure you saw it in the video. Lo and behold, mixed into those vests was a new with tags Reformation dress. I knew it. I said, I'm not leaving here until I find one. And at the very end of the dresses, there we go, I found it. So send me good vibes that this sells for a lot of money and was worth me holding my bladder in and not using the bathroom to find this dress. All right, here is the dress. It is so cute. It is a size 4. Long sleeves. It is like a midi length. Oh my gosh, it's cheetah print. I'm obsessed with it. And it was only $10.60. It looks like it has a style name on here too. It's the Port Dress in Blitz, which I'm assuming is the fabric. How cute. This is a pair of newer Lily Pulitzer shorts. These were only $6.80. So cute. I'm sure these will fly out of my closet. They are a size medium. I could not leave those behind. Look at this stack. So much work I have to do today. All right, more Madewell. I love picking up Madewell when it is in a larger size. These are extra large, so cute, little daisy print shorts. I'm really trying to stack up on shorts right now. And this was probably the most reasonably priced Value World that I've been to. Their stuff is notoriously marked up, which I usually wait for a sale date. They also have a rewards program that I really like to take part in. You earn like $5 and $10 off rewards. You get rewards for your birthday just by putting your number in at the register. But their Lululemon is usually marked up to like $20, $25 for a pair of leggings. So I usually skip out on them. But these were only $4.80. I'm not sure how they missed them, or they just get so much of it at this location that they just mark it reasonably, but I had to buy these. They're herringbone, and hello friend, they still have the pull tag on them. So they're a size 8. I don't know about you guys, but I think items are more valuable on the resale market, Lululemon at least, when it has this tag in them. So that's awesome. I'm hoping these sell fast. If not, I kind of want to keep these too. I want to keep everything. It's so hard. And then this was a gamble. I showed this in the video, but I have really good luck with Madewell shoes, and we're in the season of people shopping for spring and summer. So these are leather. They have the style number. They're a size 10, and they're from spring 2022. So newer piece from Madewell. And look at the bottoms of these. I would venture to say that these are new without tags or box. So they had them marked at $14.80, and I kind of went back and forth on whether or not to get them, but I ended up buying them because they are a newer style. They're leather, they're Madewell, and I thought to myself, if I were in a Madewell store and doing like retail arbitrage, which is when you purchase things from actual retail stores and not thrift stores to resell, and they had these on clearance for $14, would I have picked them up to resell? And absolutely, I would have bought every pair they had. So that was kind of what helped me in the end. I figure even if they sell for $30, I will double my money. Super cute. If they were an 8, I would have kept these for myself because I love them. And then this is a piece that I actually dropped out of the bag from the Goodwill. So just rewind back to Goodwill for a minute. This is something I just saw kind of peeking off of the rack, and I just snatched it up because it was Dolce & Gabbana. It's like a little Y2K t-shirt. I think this will sell really, really well on Depop, or I don't know, somewhere. It looks to be in pretty good condition. It just needs like a little sweater shave. Very Y2K. T-shirts I think were $1.99. So how could I not pick? And I have really good luck selling like designer graphic tees. So that is it. That's what I found in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this style of video, if you'd like to see more of my traveling thrift style videos. It might encourage me to do a little more traveling, venture outside of the Midwest maybe, and make some more. Make sure you are subscribed. Comment below what your favorite item I found was, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.